Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be sharing with you today all about fat-soluble vitamins and, more importantly, how to incorporate them into one's diet, choosing foods that are organic and low in processed sugars, salts, and other additives. Now, before we get started, I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel where you'll find more videos and more information on exercise, nutrition, and health overall. So without further ado, let's begin. First things first, I want to cover the factors that separate fat-soluble vitamins from the water-soluble vitamins, and that all depends on the substances that they dissipate in. For example, water-soluble vitamins, like vitamin C and vitamin B3, will pass through the body in the form of sweat and urination after the body has finished absorbing all necessary nutrients. Fat-soluble vitamins, on the other hand, will dissipate when mixed in oil and fat-like substances, and instead of passing through the body, they'll be stored in the body's fatty tissue in one of two places, either A, under the skin, or B, surrounding the organs and in the liver. Now, while fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins may have many differences, one thing they do share is that they can be found in both plant-based and animal-based foods. And this begins with vitamin A, or what I call the skin and vision booster. When it comes to vitamin A, there are actually two forms of this particular vitamin. The retinoids, which come from animal origin and can be divided into three categories. A, retinol, which is associated with skin care and boosting skin elasticity and the production of collagen. Retinol, which is required for improving one's vision. And lastly, retinoic acid, which serves the function of cell growth. Now, as mentioned earlier, retinoids are the purest form of vitamin A and originate in animal products, such as salmon and other fatty fish, eggs, and dairy products. Following the retinoids, the second form of vitamin A is known as the carotenoids, and may be what most people think of when they think of vitamin A, as this particular nutrient is found in colorful fruits and veggies, such as carrots, sweet potatoes and yams, mangoes, tomatoes, apricots, and plums. And while these foods are all great ways to include vitamin A into one's diet, they must first go through the process of converting their nutrients into retinoids in order for the body to reap the full nutritional benefit of these foods, and thus give our eyes, skin, and body the love and care that it needs. Following vitamin A, we've got vitamin D, which I call the boon booster. Now, if you've ever heard someone talk about getting vitamin D while out sunbathing, they are correct that vitamin D in its purest form is the byproduct of UV rays. However, that form of vitamin D would be called D3, also known as cholecalciferol, which is produced by the human body in response to sunlight and is also available through dietary sources such as fish and egg yolks. The other type of vitamin D, known as D2, aka ergocalciferol, is not produced in the human body, but is created by exposing certain plant-derived materials to ultraviolet light. In other words, it is the more watered-down version of vitamin D and can be found in plant-based products, such as mushrooms, and soy products, such as vitamin D-fortified soy and rice milk. Coming up next, we have vitamin E, which I call the immunity booster. Now, unlike previous vitamins, which have gotten their credit from animal origin, vitamin E can give its credit as a nutrient and antioxidant found in plant-based foods, such as nuts, seeds, veggies, and oils. This particular vitamin serves a vital purpose in protecting polyunsaturated fatty acids. These are the good fats that help lower cholesterol from oxidative destruction, or what happens when we ingest too many toxins, such as sugar, processed foods, tobacco smoke, and even radiation. And lastly, we have vitamin K, which I call the gut booster, and serves its purpose in helping the body recover and rebound from certain injuries, such as cuts, scrapes, and other open wounds, as this vitamin is responsible for blood clotting and preventing excessive blood loss after injury. Now, just like previous fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin K can be distinguished into two different categories. Vitamin K1, which is synthesized by plants, whereas vitamin K2 is synthesized by bacteria, particularly the bacteria from the gut microflora, and this contributes to a healthy digestive system and a strong immune system. In other words, vitamin K is a key nutrient for increasing the healthy bacteria in the gut and thus improves one's intestinal health. This concludes our presentation on fat-soluble vitamins, but before we go, I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram, where you'll find even more recipes and more tips on nutrition, exercise, and health overall. Once again, I am Coach Kat, and I hope you all have a very beautiful and blessed day. Namaste.